Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into how technology has just completely reshaped the communication industry.
Yeah, it's fascinating. We've looked at sources covering everything from, well, the very beginning right up to AI and things like that.
Exactly. We've got the printing press, AI, AR, VR, blockchain, the whole sweep. The goal here is to give you the key takeaways on how all this tech affected, journalism, broadcasting, ads, PR.
Right. Not just what the tech is, but really how it shifted content creation, how things get distributed, how we consume it all, making sense of the landscape, basically.
Okay, let's maybe start chronologically. The printing press, way back in the 1400s, seems ancient, but it was fundamental, wasn't it? Mass production of info.
Absolutely. It was kind of the first big step in democratizing information. Suddenly, knowledge wasn't locked away.
Then you jump forward quite a bit to the 1800s, the telegraph. That meant real-time news over long distances. Must have been revolutionary for news speed.
Oh, completely. And then radio in the early 1900s. Live mass broadcasting. Changed news again, plus advertising, entertainment.
Hitting everyone at once. Then TV in the 50s adds the visual element. Huge for politics, advertising, you name it.
Definitely. Then PCs in the 80s started putting content creation tools in more hands, desktop publishing and all that.
But the really big one, maybe, was the internet in the 90s. Global, decentralized email, websites, online news popping up everywhere.
Yeah, that was a seismic shift. And then smartphones in the 2000s put multimedia and, crucially, social media access right in our pockets, real-time, mobile.
Which leads right into social media platforms dominating the 2010s. Interactive, algorithm-driven, changed marketing, PR, news completely.
And now we're grappling with AI, AR, VR, blockchain,
Mm.
AI writing news reports, immersive stuff, new ways to think about digital ownership. It's still unfolding.
So let's break down the impacts sector by sector. Journalism, for instance, that shift from traditional media as the gatekeepers.
Huge. Now you have user-generated content, citizen journalism via social media. It's a different world.
And AI is stepping in too, right? Generating articles, especially for data-heavy topics, helping with fact-checking. We see instant reporting on platforms like X.
Yeah, though there are ethical questions too about authorship and bias in AI. Plus, journalists have had to adapt to mobile short videos, interactive bits.
Okay, what about broadcasting? That's seen massive change too.
Oh, absolutely. From analog to digital, and now streaming is dominant. Think Netflix, YouTube, the OTT platforms.
And it's all personalized now, thanks to algorithms suggesting what we should watch next.
Right. AI is big here too, automating editing, captioning, curating content. And everything's becoming mobile first, like vertical video formats.
Let's talk advertising. That's gone from like giant mass
It's
campaigns.
super targeted ads using data analytics. Programmatic advertising, real-time bidding. It's very precise now.
And influencer marketing is huge. Interactive ads where you can shop right from the post, AR try-ons.
Exactly. AI is driving predictive analytics, figuring out what works, even creating ad content. There's also a shift towards using first-party data because of privacy concerns.
And seeing more ads on connected TVs, right? Streaming services.
Definitely. That's a growing space. Plus, a greater focus on sustainability and, ethical messaging in ads.
Okay, finally, public relations. How's tech changed PR?
Well, social media means real-time engagement is key. You're constantly interacting.
And AI helps monitor that? Sentiment analysis, tracking mentions.
Yes, precisely. Which also means crisis management has to be incredibly fast in this digital age. There's no hiding.
AI is even drafting press releases and things now.
It can, yeah. But there's also a counter trend, a big emphasis on authenticity, transparency, and using data to actually measure if PR campaigns are effective.
So wrapping it all up, the core message seems to be that technology hasn't just given us new tools.
No, it's fundamentally altered the processes, the ethics, the expectations across the entire communication field. Journalism, broadcasting, ads, PR, they're all constantly adapting.
It's continuous disruption, really. So thinking ahead, here's something for you, the listener, to consider. Looking at this rapid evolution, what future tech do you think will hit hardest in the next decade? What might really shake up how we create and consume information, and what new ethical challenges might pop up with it?